As am I. I'm always weary of some of the ones that get posted on Turnip Exchange where they're really high. I know how Nintendo can be too. They wouldn't just ban the person who modded, they'd ban anyone who visited the modder too. Not that I've heard of that happening, but if Nintendo decided to do it, that's most likely what they would do, so. Yeah, that that would drive me nuts too. I can't remember what game it was on Xbox, but there was a game on Xbox where you could turn on and off a cheat. And understandably, it would make sense that if you turn on the cheat, you can't pop the achievements. But you would think that once you turned off, like, and it was a cheat code in the game. Like, the programmers put the cheat code in the game. And I can't remember what game it was. And um, you would think that if it's something that you can just turn it on and off, like it was in the actual menu, turn this cheat on. But it told you, warning, you can't pop achievements with this cheat on. Okay, cool. So I turned it on just to play around with it or whatever, and then you turn it off. What they don't tell you is that you don't ever pop achievements after that. As soon as you turn it on just once, that's it. No more achievements for you. And it was like, so I had to like erase my save file and start all over again. Pissed me off. I don't remember what game it was. It was a long time ago. It was probably like a good 7 or 8 years ago. Like probably actually probably even longer than that. It was probably like year one of Xbox One, and heck, it might have even been Xbox 360. I don't even remember now. I just remember warning customers about that because some customers would come in to buy the game and be like, just so you know, you don't want to be doing that until you're sure you don't want to pop any more achievements. All right, who's here? I haven't been really paying attention. You're still here, and you're here. Okay, so you left. And in another 5 minutes, I'm kicking that person too because they are still not here. Yeah, well, all achievements for that game. Sorry, I should clarify. All achievements for that game. It didn't like disable achievements on other games or anything like that. It just disabled achievements for that game. And because like because again, the way I read it in the when you read it in the menu, it made it sound like as long as the cheat's on, you can't pop achievements. But once you turn it off, you should be able to. again, so I tried it near the very beginning of the game. I'd maybe only popped one achievement. I'd probably only played for about an hour or so. I was like, oh, I'm going to try it. I just want to goof around with it. Only to find out that you couldn't get achievements at all, because I knew I had done a few things that should have popped an achievement, and then I read somewhere online it was like, yeah, you turn that cheat on, you can't pop any achievements for that game anymore. It doesn't even matter if you turn it off. It's like, well, that's dumb. I think the mod stuff on Fallout 4 for Xbox does something similar, but I do believe theirs is only if you're using mods. But I'm not sure because again, I'm not. I've maybe played Fallout 4 once. All right, so you have left now 2. Okay, and you are off the list. I assume this will be Speedy. All right. Yes, it is. Do 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 do. A halo with cuts under the eyes. Some underground angel fight club. And this should be Jesse. Or not. Ooh. Blue. Okay, this will be Jesse. Blue roses. Or not. There must be heavy fog not allowing Jesse's flight to take off. Okay, now it's going to be Jesse. Oh no! No! How unfortunate. Especially for that dude. Alright. Why am I going that way? I need a code. I need a code. I need a code! You know what? I don't know yet. If you still have them in your inventory, like in your pouch, whatever, probably not. I want visitors. Online play. So then, yeah, they might be on my island. Actually, it probably was, because it crashed while somebody was trying to join, and it usually saves before that. So, so yeah, they probably are still there. But we'll find out in a second, after I get this set up. Invite via dodo code. Yes. The more the merrier. Turn that off for a second. Yeah, invite everybody. And my new dodo code is completely different than the last one. Yeah. Edit. New dodo code is next. All the same information, but it is now to no. Alright, new code is posted. Yes, the roses are still there. Every rose has a thorn. Of course, I'm currently digging them up and putting them in my pocket. But they are still here. And they're in my pocket. They're in my pocket now. Blue roses. I don't need any more blue roses now, thanks to you. Done. They will be planted in their new appropriate home once the island is closed and I can pull out my construction kit. Island construction tool. Whatever the heck it's called. Alright, who's the first contestant? We got Speedy again. Look at you getting over here, living up to your name. And the only upside to the island crashing when somebody's en route like that is that it saves before the person comes over. So, theoretically, everything you've done up to that point should be fine. As you guys all push and shove your way back onto my island. Bunch of animals. Bunch of Animal Crossings. Wait, that's where the name comes from. I'm kidding. Hey, maybe Jesse will make it over this time. Do 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 do. At least it didn't crash while I was away from the computer. That would have really sucked. Da do da do da do 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 do. Let's see. I don't have my sweater down here, do I? It's getting a little chilly down here in the basement. Somebody just sent me a message on Discord, which I know I have linked up to this thing. But I don't actually really use Discord, which is why it's not in my link tree. I really only use the Discord for the turnip exchange, and that's only because I've had some problematic people before visit my island, and I use the Discord because you can, if you see those people, you can actually ban them. And then they'd either have to create a new Discord altogether to come visit your island, or they don't visit your island anymore. Alright. Somebody was trying to lowball me on something too, on an ad I got posted. Let's see what. Yeah, bite me. So if you've been on my YouTube, you've probably seen I have these monthly. I have a monthly. What's it called? Subscription box. Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. Subscription box. And it's like retro games from all the old game systems, PlayStation 1, everything. Any of the games I don't want, I try to resell. I flip them, right? Like, I just put whatever they're worth. I don't sit there and try to, like, whatever. I've got an ad that's probably got close to, like, 50 games listed on it. Most of them are average $5 on average. Some are a little bit higher, but most are in the $5 price range. But there's close to 50 games on it. Somebody messaged me saying, I'll take all of them for $20. like, yeah, that's a no. But good try. I'll respond to it later. I don't even know where Discord is on my phone. Oh, here it is. Somebody sent me a message? Nope, somebody just sent me a friend request. It's not any of you currently in line, so I don't know who that is. I have quite a few friend requests, apparently. But again, don't actually use Discord. I'm not actually even 100% sure how to use Discord. Somebody once said they would show me how, and then they never did. Bye, Jesse. Oh. No one's on the island. Well, Jesse just left. I'm going to assume that makes sense, but I don't play Pokemon, so my staff at my store is convinced that one day they're going to be able to go on my phone. I shouldn't say my staff at my store. This was my old staff at my previous store. Was convinced that they'll be able to go on my phone one day and look in the App Store and see that I've downloaded Pokemon Go at least once. It still says get. My son, on the other hand, loves Pokemon. I don't know if Genesis came back. Okay. And actually, the person who's number 3 on the list is the same person I kicked a while ago. Interesting. What time is it? No, it's 10 o'clock. Alright. We can probably still do this for another hour. $20 for like 50 games. Or however many games are on that list. I don't even know how many games are on that list anymore. Like, because I've got a couple of them piled up in this corner that are on that list. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 just in that pile alone. And I know they're all on the ad. And there's at least 2, 3, 4 more, 5 more there. So that's 15. So there's at least 15 games on that ad. There's definitely more than that, though. But 15 that I can visually see. Oh, hey, there he is. This person has finally arrived. There's at least 15 games, minimum, And I know there's a lot more than 15, but because that's just the PS1, PS3, and a couple PS4 games and PS2, and one of the two PSP games that are on there. I know there's a ton more of PS4 games. So yeah, like there's at least 50 games on that list. None of them are less than $5. Most of them are only $5. There's a few that are like a little bit higher, but not most of them, not by much. Oh, there's also a console on that ad too. I should mention. $20. That's the most laughable thing I've heard all day. How did he run through the wall? I'm not the only one who just saw that, right? Dude ran through the wall. Like, went through about here and came out about here. Who's here? Yep. Yep. Just those two. Alright. Alright, so Genesis I don't think came back. So if they don't come back within 2 minutes, we're gonna boot Genesis. Oh, Genesis is gone anyway, so there you go. So it's 10:05 my time right now. 10:06, sorry. At 11, I will be locking the queue. And that will be... And then however long it takes us to get through the rest of the people, that's how long it takes to get through the rest of the people. Rumor mongering clown. There you go. Santa with 3D glasses.